Hey guys, just leaving Society Hills, the Moree's Sportsman Preserve. Just got finished the U.S. Sprint Enduro down there this weekend. I had a really good time. This was my first U.S. Sprint Enduro. Most of you may know I rode the full gas Sprint Enduros last year and loved the format, and they seem to be carrying the torch. I thought it was very well organized. They had everything that you would expect. The scoring was on target. Facilities there was great. I've been there before. I went to a GNCC down at that Moree Sportsman Preserve, and I highly recommend it. It's a very cool place. No matter what you go down for, it's a really great spot. They have cabins you can rent and a swimming area, fishing, zip line, which I did not do. And other things. They had fishing all weekend if anybody liked to fish. But anyways, I got there Friday, got set up, and got to ride the course. I've never done that before. I see all the pros do it, and I've seen them even kind of post how helpful that was. So I did that. But I'm envious because I don't have an electric bicycle. I saw these little kids come zipping past me up these hills like it was flat, and I'm huffing and puffing. Electric bicycle would be awesome. But checking out the course in advance, it did seem like they cut it awful wide. I mean, my personal preference, although I thought it was great, I'd like to see the trails a little tighter, more technical. They did throughout the course of the day, on the first day and overnight, they marked off some zones and added some zigzag sections, so it wasn't just super fast, because it was certain areas just super fast flying through the woods. Again, I'm a woods rider. I like tight technical woods, and I didn't think the woods was long enough either. It was the woods were shorter than the grass track in terms of mileage, which I personally feel like the tight woods ought to be double what the grass track is, but that's where I come from. I thought the grass track was good. That's usually my weak point, but I did okay there. Although the first day, every section, every time I rode, I felt like I was getting faster, but then I checked my score and I was slower. So I don't know why. Maybe because I started going across the bridge. They had a bridge first day that you could either take the long way or you take a right and ride over the bridge over the water, which I thought was fun. But it's good to see the old guys there. I saw quite a few people I knew from racing full gas last year. It's always, that's part of what racing is going out and seeing people that you know and talking to people, and that's a lot of fun. The other thing I thought was really cool, and I've got some videos, is just watching these kids ride. I'm just amazed on how fast some of these young riders are, and they get out and get after it. And it's nice because our ride doesn't start till 11. I hear them cranking their motorcycle up about 7:30 or 7:45 while I'm still laying in bed. But their race is in the morning. Anyways, just wanted to send a quick note, just let everybody know what a great time I had this weekend. Again, the facilities were great. The U.S. Sprint Enduro team did a really good job. They've got obviously all the tools and people and support that they need to do it right. So it was nice to see that firsthand. I know that the next U.S. Sprint Enduro will be in Bristol at Harleywood, and that'll be a hard one to miss. I don't think I've got a conflict, so unless something comes up, even though I'm not racing that series this year, I plan to do it. And I'm going to go to Hidden Valley, which is racing on a golf course, and the woods are much more difficult, tight, and technical. Typically they have been, but I love riding motorcycles on a golf course. I think it's really cool. So I will be hitting those. Got a National Enduro in Louisiana coming up also here in 2 weeks. Big Jim's adventure ride in Bobby, Tennessee. I highly encourage anybody to go to that. That's great. Jim Armitage in honor of him. He passed years back, and he's a great man. I enjoyed racing motorcycles with him back in the 90s. We did a lot of enduros, had a lot of good fun together, and I know his family will be there. And John Strange owns the property and does a great job and knows these courses. There's a bunch of routes to go, so it doesn't matter if you're riding a big old street bike or an adventure bike or even a dual sport bike. There's trails, but it's mainly geared towards adventure. So some good stuff coming up. I'm having a blast. Got a lot of good events coming up even beyond that, so I've kind of looked at the calendar a little bit and got some good things coming up. So hope everybody else had a good weekend. I know not everybody posts videos and pictures like I do. Maybe I do a little too much, but I'd love to see you guys post a little bit more about what you guys have done, a picture here or there or a video or something. It's always fun to see what everybody's getting into. So that's it for me. Hope to see you out on the trail. Stay active, and we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.